Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. This is Oakley Hadef and I'm here to bring you the latest in gameplay from Destiny. This is coming right after PS4 essentially reveal event that they had over in New York. So this is going to be Jason Jones here talking a bit about Destiny. So as I've mentioned in the past, this is going to be a multi-platform release, and here they're hyping it up over to the PlayStation people. So they announced the PS4, they talked about new features, it's going to have a lot of new cool sharing capabilities, and they talk about how Destiny is going to capitalize on that. In the background behind them, you could have seen various amounts of aliens. And right here, we're going to be touring a bit of Bungie Studios, of course, Master Chief right there, showing that they've moved on from Halo, and this is going to be their next big game. And this is the studios. You can see everyone with their huge screens. They're hard at work. They've been working on this project for 5-6 years. Now in the background, over on the very left, that's the Fallen. Left of his head is the Vex. Right of him is the Space Zombies. And over on the right are going to be some human factions. Here you can see a view from the tower. And I took previous footage from the vidoc to show it's the same view, but during the day. So all areas of the game will have time of day effects. So you can come and visit them during the day, at night, at different periods. And here we get a bit of action, just basically the reloading action for a sniper, and this is from the vidoc, just showing the classes, presumably I believe the hunter. And here you can see all the details on the gun. I'm sure you can customize the scope, the camo, the magazine, and all that stuff. It looks really spiffy. I love the flare on all the lights, and it's looking really great in game. I'm excited to see how this plays out. Now over here is a new location that we've seen a little bit of. That was the Hellmouth, which is going to be a big hole on the moon. And over here, what they do is they speed us through what looks like a dungeon area, and it kind of reminded me of Skyrim. And here you can see some of the, essentially the space zombies. But now I'm going to take you back and take a look at the Hellmouth. This is something that we've seen a little bit of before. Now this is the concept art for it. It's essentially a big hole on the moon, and I'll be exploring this in a later video that I'll probably link right here, talking about what this might mean for the story of the game, what this could possibly be, because there are a lot of theories going out about this and why they would call it the Hellmouth. But anyways, guys, I'm going to go back to the footage, and of course I've slowed this all down just so you can appreciate a little bit more. So here we're going back through this dungeon. Obviously it's a bit more linear than you would think in an open world, which makes sense for the fact that this is most likely a dungeon where you will come in and you'll find different foes awaiting in here, and you can search for treasure and all sorts of stuff on the inside. So that'll be really fun. And what I wanted to do is refer back to this concept art, which shows, you know, a human squad on the inside fighting against all these aliens. And here you can see those space zombies similar right there. And you can see the warlock using his magical abilities essentially. So this is all gonna feed into the narrative that you will have some MMO aspects, you know, with the raiding and all that stuff. Here they show you again a view of the different classes. It's looking cool. There's gonna be a lot of personalization with these. And in the back you can once again see those posters that I was talking about with the various main alien races. They haven't listed all of them, but I'm guessing the ones in the back there will be the main ones. There'll be variations of these, and of course all sorts of classes. And all the way on the right, that's most likely one of the factions. And now we get a bit more gameplay in one of these dungeons, or at least a place in the world, with a squad rolling out, all shooting together at this one enemy right there. Here they show you some of the cool space vistas, and again the time of day effects, going through the clouds. That looks really nice, beautiful, and natural. So they've gone to great depths to emphasize that in a lot of their demos, so you can imagine it's going to look spectacular, and it's going to look very, very believable. Now over here you get another view of players moving around here slowly. And what I'm going to do here is refer back to some footage from the last vidoc that does show footage in the same area. And what I do believe this area is going to be is you see drifting parts in the background. I think this is from the concept art. This is going to be the Cassini. It's supposed to be in the rings of Saturn. There's a derelict human fleet that's been destroyed, and presumably the humans are back there. You can visit it, and I'm sure that's where they've gone to salvage old parts from ships and use the wreckage for different areas. Over here you can see another spot that we've seen previously in concept art. That is going to be the exclusion zone, and it's a place where the Cabal, that's their flag right there, the green flag, are fighting with the humans for control of Mars and the resources. And I believe this area is known as the Sand Palace, or somewhere around here. And it was referred to in a document by IGN. But anyways, this is it's cool to see these locations actually in game and see how the concept art transfers over. Anyways, here you see more footage. You can see a big boss right there kind of held up, and these really awesome alien vistas that I'm glad to see up top. That might be a floating ship. Who knows? Over here you can see an overlooking of a city. This might be the main city seen from a different angle on the tower. and over here you can see a patrolling guard. Now I'm going to refer back to a previous video. This is from the vidoc, and you can see it's the same guard patrolling over the same area, but once again with different time of day effects. So that's going to be about it for this brief look we got at Destiny. I'm so glad they showed this to us, and I'm glad I could bring it to you guys and analyze it and break it apart. So for the real video, go ahead and check that out. We'll link it here. Otherwise, stay tuned and please subscribe. We'll be coming back with more news analysis videos, in-depth looks, and bringing you up-to-date stuff as soon as possible. So thanks guys. This has been Oakley High Def with THFE Productions, and I'm signing out. See ya.